get a job, sort myself out. To do something in my life, seriously, man. It's ridiculous.
Thank you very much for taking the time out to come to the Geared Up project. Some of you are wondering what is Geared Up about and what's it brought to us for. Well, during this course you will get information what Geared Up's about and how you can equip for the future.
Making you guys aware of the skills you guys need to develop to get everyone. Because I believe that everyone here wants to be successful. Right? Who here wants to be successful? Slate. Everyone be successful. Of course. We all want to be successful.
A lot of us are scared, but you have to manage your fear. Don't let your fear take control of you. You have to manage it, and you have to control it, because that's really what determines the difference between a successful person and, say, your average Joe.
I realize that some of the basic fundamentals that we kind of miss out on, and then we end up being disadvantaged. It's not because we are disadvantaged, it's because we're disengaged from what we need to learn. But once we start tapping into what needs to be done, then we can pretty much do anything we want. And I truly do believe that. And I'm talking from the heart, because I'm talking about my experience.
All of us here have got our own goals and aspirations, and if you want to achieve them, you need to understand that success leaves clues. So you need to ask yourself, are you leaving the right clues in your life that will amount to a successful career in whatever pathway you want to take?
Talking about violent impacts, issues around drugs and alcohol. Just want you guys to not, whatever he says, don't take it as he's targeting you, but it's merely to make us aware of the issues that are happening in the wider picture and make us more prepared for it, so that when certain circumstances do occur, we know how to handle it, we know how to deal with it, we know the facts and the figures, rather than deal from a source that doesn't really know that.
So every day I'm living with the reality of people who are taking drugs. So today I've been asked to come here and hopefully I'm going to give you some of that reality. I realise that you're going to already have some experiences of drugs, whether you've taken them, whether you've heard of people that have taken them, whatever. And I don't want to undermine that, so I really want to bring that out. So part of what I'm going to be doing now is opening up a discussion between you all, so that you get the chance to share some of your experiences if you want to, but so that we can also learn from each other. So it's not necessarily me just telling you about drugs.
She's very slim. From personal experiences, people that take heroin actually lose a lot of weight. Heroin, because it's heated up in a spoon, then injected into your veins to go around the blood out. That's why you've got veins all pumping and bleeding. Her lips are very dry. Now this, like I said, from personal experience, I'm not sure that's true, actually I can still heroin addicts, but her lips are very dry and crusty. She's stoned. Her eyes are bloodshot. She's a mess.
A lot of people who take heroin take it because they're trying to escape, essentially. Some drugs I kind of understand, like alcohol for example, a lot of people who drink do it in social environments. A lot of people that smoke do it in social environments. I'm not saying that's okay, but what I am saying is that heroin is a drug that a lot of people take in isolation, on their own, because they've got a lot of personal issues. People who I see, who I talk to, that use heroin often don't have any connections with family, often haven't had, an education or, a very good start, a healthy start in their life, and often they're taking this sort of drug as a sort of outlet to get rid of the pain. Okay? People describe being on heroin as being wrapped up in cotton wool. So it's like a feeling of just pure comfort. They're not having to engage with their thoughts and how they're feeling about themselves. They're just totally wrapped up in this sort of dreamy world.
Geared Up. It's been a great event. It's been a pleasure to be a part of this. You guys are doing big things. Nutmeg, keep it going. Keep it going.
Platform, platform, platform. Hey, I seen Mace do it, seen Ye do it. X came through, caught light of
Well, to be honest, like, today I learned something new about people's views on addicts. Well, personally myself, I really believe that following the route of drugs is anything to benefit
I think
from.
it's on the program because it's really educational, like you learn things for your future as well, like just basic things.
My final thought on it would be that how if you know about drugs and if you don't know about drugs, then you still come to a Gear Up workshop, because even if you do know a lot about it, drugs, like personal experience with it, that you can use the knowledge and the experience that you've had to teach other people who may not have to come in contact with it. And I think that everyone should come to a Geared Up workshop because it's equipped for your future.
Gear up.
Quick for your future.
Gear up.
Quick for your future.
Equip for your future.
Gear up.
Equip for your future.
Gear up.